Now, for those of you who don't know who the star of today's video is, Neil Degrasse Tyson is an American astrophysicist and science communicator. He earned his BA in physics from Harvard, a PhD in astrophysics from Columbia, and then did postdoctorate work in Princeton University. He is also easily the most famous astrophysicist alive today, and he is widely credited with almost single-handedly popularizing science among people like me who would otherwise never be interested in astrophysics. He just has a way of simplifying even the most complicated subjects and making them understandable to the simple mind. You should definitely check out his subject startup to see what I'm talking about. I'll leave a link to it in the description section below. Anyway, the idea for this video was born approximately 9 months ago when Neil Degrasse Tyson appeared on the Valuetainment podcast. In one of the segments that were posted on YouTube, Neil deGrasse explains why TikTok should be banned. I will also leave a link to that video in the description section below. Now, before watching that video, I had just watched another video from the same podcast where the comment section basically mercilessly trolled him for his take on the vaccine and why he believed that every single person should take the vaccine. So I took the opportunity to leave the following comment on the TikTok video. I don't understand the fake hate around Neil Degrasse Tyson. Most people complain that he pretends to have an answer for everything, but they never point out anything incorrect he has claimed. I enjoy how he approaches his issues, and if he was so fraudulent, why do these interviewers keep having him on? Even the realest ones, including Ben Shapiro, Joe Rogan, and PBD here, have never seemed to have an issue with him. Yet some of you seem to find fault in everything he does. Is it just standard bigotry or what? And remember, this is January 2023, long before I considered ever starting this YouTube channel. Now, for those getting mildly triggered for my insinuation of possible bigotry, it's because I only noticed this hate when he appeared on right-leaning platforms like the Valuetainment Show, Ben Shapiro, the Rubin Report. You get the idea. Plus, some replies are quite honest about why they hated the gentleman. Couple that with the fact that Neil, who is black, has had some pretty strong opinions on social justice, which you all know are not conservative views. And come on, you cannot deny that there is a prevalent attitude among Americans where basically if I do not agree with your opinions, then you must just be stupid. Anyway, the comment that I left on the Valuetainment clip received a fair number of comments, but none of them really gave an answer that even remotely addressed the question I asked. That said, an answer that kept popping over and over again is that he interrupts a lot. The best example being an appearance that he made on the Joe Rogan podcast. Now, honestly, I did watch the Joe Rogan podcast and these guys are right. In some instances, Tyson barely let Joe Rogan get a word in.
But, you know.
So specifically, these things have to
Europeans
take place.
didn't come to Hawaii and find legions of scientists there conducting experiments, okay? They found native peoples governing themselves.
The real problem, too, is I think it's
if you value mountain climbing and you want to keep doing it, then you're old enough to remember when I got to look up this word in a dictionary and you get through 6 other words. Oh, I never knew that word. Let me read that. You learn other words en route to the word you're targeting.
I understand.
Okay, so that is how I feel.
But let's be honest, the hate existed long before that. So allow me to take you on a trip down memory lane.